Howdy, everybody.
We're currently in Provincetown in the rain, so you're probably going to hear that, but we're talking about our first trip of the season to see the eclipse.
Love that point when you're kind of heading to New York and you're at the highest point to South Dakota, I guess.
And New York was really expecting a lot of people.
And we did. We
There were
arrived
road
early
signs
and stayed
and
late.
warnings everywhere.
All right, first stop, Tilden Hill Farms. This was such a gorgeous place in Vernon, New York.
We recommend it to anybody. It's a tiny little cattle farm that has a tiny little campground with lots of trails and big wide sites.
And they make their own maple syrup.
And you can buy their beef products.
Which we did. Fabulous.
Yeah, it was a great stop.
Beautiful little shacks and lean-tos along the trails. Ollie was trying to kind of sniff his way through them.
And I think we only had one other person with us that night before the eclipse.
Yeah. Even the dishware is happy.
That's the little donation box where you drop your cash. And back at home we had some coyotes visiting. And as we were leaving, they were having a Bike the Farm event. This is little dachshund puppy Alexander we saw on a rest stop on our way to our next harvest host.
Which was the Hallmark Homestead up by Evangola State Park.
This was so great. A small family chicken farm. We heard chickens and roosters and ducks and
turkeys
all day long.
Look at those eggs.
Oh, they were so good.
The colors are so beautiful.
So good.
Gorgeous, just views.
This is Sunset Bay Beach. Ollie was not in the mood to be at the beach that night, but
it really wasn't.
It was really pretty.
And then we saw a possum. That's a long story. We'll leave it alone.
And we went back, the day of the eclipse, we went back to Evangola State Park where we had been for the 2017 eclipse.
But it wasn't total. Look at these rocks. It's like shale or something.
Yeah, it's just, Evangola is a beautiful state park.
I think Ollie found a fish.
And the Lake Erie, which is on, was very, very calm on this day compared to the last time we were there. Yeah. It was like, we would have been convinced it was the ocean. The waves were so big last time.
That's just to give you some scale of the sign. And then we get back to our camp and we're greeted by chickens.
They were
right out the door.
They came to check out the camper.
Yeah, I love these shirts.
Now we're getting excited and getting ready. Uh-oh.
Somebody got a zit. Don't tell anybody. So this was the horse across the street from us. And this is just getting prepared for I think I'm reading a website on what to expect. And we had a bit of cloud cover.
A lot of cloud cover. But every once in a while we would get a peek of it.
All right. Now this starts a sequence. This picture and the next 5 took literally 3 minutes of time. All of a sudden it's dusk.
The street lights come on.
Yep. And then it's pitch black midnight.
It was so great.
That was unbelievable. It was so unexpected.
All the neighbors were hooting and hollering.
I love this picture of you. My favorite. And then it's all of a sudden it's like dusk again. And then it's day.
There we go.
In 3 minutes. It was unbelievable. We've never been in totality before.
And I was on FaceTime with Amelia the whole time.
Play by play. Chickens that wear pants. I love this. It was great though. And the hosts were fabulous.
Yeah.
They were such sweet people.
They were really great. Gina and Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
And we found 70 degrees and more.
Well, we were heading back to...
Yeah, we came back to Tilden Hills. Oh, and there's all kinds of grapevines.
Where Welch's started.
Yeah, this is where Welch's, Dr. Welch started growing grapes to make the Welch products. This is what we've been listening to on our way home.
He is so... It's great to hear him read the book. Because he does all the voices.
It's about 10 years old. I read it when it first came out, but it's fun to hear him, to listen to him reading it.
All right, and here we are back at Tilden Hills.
Yep.
Look at the sunset right outside our door.
Yeah, we had one little pond right outside our door and then a bigger pond that Ollie and I decided to take a hike around that was very sloppy from the bike riders and the rain.
Hey, we drove our Airstream up by Evangola to see the total eclipse of the sun.
Okay, you got it in. Are you happy?
Yeah, see you next time.